right, well, I wanted to explain a little bit about how this Trident works, so you can see it in action. So it's actually made with 91 LEDs. One of those LEDs is right here as a little indicator to tell me that it's on, as well as what mode it's in, but we'll talk about that in a moment. This is a mistake. Not a mistake actually that I've made, but an LED that somehow seems to be stuck with green on. I'll replace it after the show. The most important thing is there are 3 pressure sensors. I used Velostat material to create 3 bands of pressure sensors here. The first one actually activates it. So when I give it a little squeeze, it lights up. But just a little bit of light. Once I start to squeeze the second, you'll see that it starts to chase and gets brighter. And then if I grab the third, it gets even brighter and faster. As well as the tines, the LEDs on the tines. Now these are color LEDs, of course. These are white, or little warm white. And so those also, they flicker when I just have it on, and then as they get more intense, they light up. More of them will flicker, they'll last longer, and then when I'm really upset, a lot of flickering. So there's that. Now that mode button that I was talking about, when Ursula has the Trident, I can press the little button that's under here, and now you'll see that the indicator light has changed color, and that means that we're in Ursula mode, and it will light up in purple if Ursula will actually grab it. Same sort of thing. Now this on purpose has some random like gray lights in there as well. So back to Trident mode. There are 2 other things that it does. When I'm going to blow up Ariel's grotto, there is this button here. So I've put this in a place where I know that I can grab it, and if you look at the tines, they do that. That's it. Just one little blast like that. And then lastly, at the very end, I turn Ariel into a human, and so there's a button kind of hiding under here that now lights it up in chasing Ariel, human, and water colors. That just lasts for a moment or so as I'm changing her. So that's the Trident. Lastly, it has an on-off switch here that turns it off, and this little tail hanging out which is where I plug in a little USB connector to charge it. I use a battery, like a phone extra battery, so that I don't have to actually have it plugged in. It's more convenient. And that's the Trident.